Hi everybody. I am here today to give a little strength training program to Nina. I know that we're all in the same boat, no access to your regular trainer or your heavy weights. So this program is going to be all over body workout, and I'm going to show you how to do it with, if you have no weights at home, we're going to use jugs as weights, so you're going to have to find some of those in your kitchen or your laundry room. And you'll need weights if you have them, or cans of something that weigh a little bit, and a chair and a mat. So that is the equipment that you need. Lena, you ready to warm up? Let's just start off with some torso twists. This program is going to be written out for you guys, and you can do it on your own and add more reps if you're not feeling the intensity that you want to get, if your weights aren't heavy enough. The relationship between intensity and reps means that the less intense it is, the more reps you have to do. You want to get to the point of fatigue, okay? Let's take those knees up. Point of fatigue, that is where we're headed. Nina, are you ready? She's feeling fatigued already. Okay, we're just going to do some rotations for the neck, okay? So just drop the chin down, turn your head to the left, tilt, roll back, tilt, turn, and drop. Go the other way. Turn, tilt, roll back. And back to center. Let's do it again. Just getting the neck warmed up. Do the shoulders next. Turn, tilt, roll back. Back to center. Okay, guys, take your arms up. Internally rotate and sweep back behind you as far as you can. Come all the way back up and forwards. Two more like that. Stretch it out, open up the chest, all the way back, and one more, up, and all the way back, and up and around. Lena, I'm going to get you to do a couple of inchworms. You're going to reach up, down, bend your knees if you need to, all the way back up. So if you guys are tight in your hamstrings, to get to the floor here, you might need to bend your knees, and that's okay. Nina's pretty flexible. Has anyone ever called you flexible before? Let's do it again. And we're going to do one more like this. Inchworms, all the way back up. Okay, and just do some shoulders. Winding it up for you guys. Go the other way. And then the other arm. Winding it up. The other way. Perfect. Guys, let's take a deep breath in and exhale out. We're going to start with squats. So I'm going to get you to grab whatever weight you have. Hold one or two of those. Just going to hold them at your chest. Keep the head and chest up, toes turned out a little bit, okay? And she's going to squat down for two and up for two. Perfect. Leaning back into the heels. Now, I've weighted her in front, so she's using shoulders as well, okay? You're going to feel your arms holding those weights, but I want you to try and tuck your butt down a little deeper. Good. That's 5. I'm going to get you to turn to the side to show them the side view. 6, 7. So see how she's keeping her chest up. 8. Perfect. Leaning back into the heels, Lena. 9. 10. If your arms get tired, you can drop the weight down to 1. 11. Are your arms getting tired?
No way.
Not yet. 12. 13. So we're going high reps because she's used to doing heavier weight than this. 14. Keep that chest open, crown of the head tall. 15. 16. Getting there? 17. Okay. 18. I'm going to get you to hold and just do little pulses here for the 18th rep. Up, up. Pushing from those heels. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Good job, Lena. So guys, if you can do more reps than that, go ahead and do them. If you have heavier weights, you want to do less reps. Getting to the point of fatigue is where you want to be, okay? Next is chest. So we're going to get you to lie on your back here. She's using the jugs. Now we're using jugs because I want to really help those of you guys who don't have any equipment at home figure out how you can do a little bit of work for your muscles. So you're going to open to your chest fly. That's it. Squeeze, not going too close to Lena in this day and age of social distancing. I just wanted to make sure she's lined up, ready to go. 3, 4, are you feeling it? 5. So there's a lot of this, guys, that has to do with gauging your muscles. So not having the weights that you normally do or the equipment that you normally do, it might be an opportunity to focus on your form more and really gauging. Like you can see what I'm doing here, I don't have any weights in my hands when I'm squeezing my pecs. So there's an element of that. If you've got weights that are really light and you want heavier ones, get into your muscles and make it heavier. 12. Waiting for Lena to tell me when she's at that point of fatigue. 13. So the feet are flat, the back is neutral spine. 14. 15. 3 more, Lena. 3. Squeeze those pecs. You're really focusing on this area here. 2. And 1. Give it a hard squeeze at the end. Perfect. And then bend your elbows to bring those things down. You can just put the jugs down. You need to stay here. The next exercise you guys are going to do is for the abs. It's a ab hollow. So you're here, legs up, and you're crunching through your rib cage. Stay there. So I'm going to get Lena to stay here for roughly a minute. You guys might be unable to do a minute. If you can't, just do what you can. Get to that point where you're getting those muscles fatigued right here. But you want to keep your neck relaxed. So go ahead if you want to put your fingers here to beat 2. You can put your fingers behind the ears, keeping your chin away from the chest. And try and maybe push the tongue on the roof of your mouth just to try and deactivate some of those neck muscles. It is already shivering here, so I know she's feeling it. Stay there. We're going to chest up. 10, 9, 8. You can do this, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1.5, and 1. Down. Put your feet flat. Guys, put your feet flat just to lift the hips up and open up your hips. So this is just a stretch. We're just doing a stretch here to release these muscles. And then we're going to start that circuit over again, okay? So we're going back to chest. So, we're going back to squats. Yeah, come on up. So you're going to do this 3 times, okay? And then we're going to move on to another set. So squats. Good. Chest up, leaning back to the heels. I'm looking at her from all angles. You want to keep your heels engaged on the floor. You want to lean back into your heels, guys. A lot of times when people do squats, their upper body falls forward like I'm doing here, so this is the wrong way. I would say keeping that chest up. Lean is pretty perfect at her form for squats. You want to make sure that your chest is dropping forward. She's going to stick the bum up behind. If you want to put a chair behind, and you can tap down to that chair because it'll encourage you to lean back. 8. How's my counting? 9. 10. Guys, remember there are 3 types of trainers. Ones that can count and ones that can't. Okay, got that? 12. Guys, the really important point here is that you want to get your muscles to the point of fatigue. So lots of reps if you have only light weights, that's okay. You got to make do with what you can, okay, at home here. I'm going to do 3 more and then give me a hold. And the purpose of the hold is to get those muscles to really burn. 2. And 1 more. More. With a hold, we're going to count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders back, stomach tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, she felt it. Okay, on your chest. On your back, for your chest. Who knew that you could do strength training with jugs? Now you guys know. Okay, so chest, neck is neutral, back is neutral, and we're going to squeeze those pecs. So really getting your mind into the muscle, focusing on activating those muscles there, exhaling as you're coming together. Yep. Pull. I can get you to push your feet to the floor, Lena. Pretend you have an elastic band around your knees and you're just going to push your knees out a little bit. So that way she's activating her whole body. 6. So it's not just an isolation here. You want to bring the whole body into it, keeping your abs engaged. 8. Good. Squeeze those pecs. Nice and tight at the top, 9. Are you feeling it? 10, exhaling as you pull together, yeah. 11, good. 12, how much do you think these things weigh? You get the guess? Yeah, she's guessing about 10. 3 more, 3, 2, 1. This time, I'm gonna get you to just hold it halfway for 5. Hold it, 4, 3, squeeze through here, 2, 1, good. Together, and put them down and get ready for that ab contraction. This is her favorite part. Okay, chest up. Engage the rib cage. Breathe. Try not to hold your breath. Neck is relaxed. Going like this if you need to. I'm getting her to squeeze her quads too. Yeah, the whole body is tight. And she is feeling it. Rectus abdominis. Pelvic floor lifting. What do we got here? About 20 more seconds, Lena? Woo! I love it. Awesome. If I could, I'd go up to her feet and I'd pull them apart like that, and I would want her to squeeze those legs together, okay, guys? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those hips. Up, just to give those hips a stretch. Good. And now you're ready for your last set. We're doing one more repeat and then we move on. Squats. Jugs. Those turned out, feet flat. Round of the head tall, stomach tight. So you're engaging your ab, that's it. You're gonna feel the arms working to hold those weights as well. I want you to lean back into the heels. As you're coming up, guys, push from your heels all the way up. You're gonna get your glutes to fire that way. 5, round of the head tall. 6, imagine your feet are glued to the floor and you're pushing out with your feet. So you're activating those sides of the legs. 8, woo! This is our last set of squats. 9, are you guys feeling it? 10, are you feeling it? 11, 12, good. Create your own resistance, so you're engaging as you're going up and down. I'm doing the same thing here without any weight, but I'm creating resistance and making my muscles burn. You've got to be able to do that on your own. So this is going to teach you mind to muscle connection. Give me 2 more. Woo! That's it. 1 more, stay for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Last set of chest. Woo! All right. Woo! Good. Feet flat. Core is engaged, and we're squeezing through those pecs. Deltoids. Exhaling as she's coming together. She's got perfect form here. Good. Want to make sure that it's lining up. Right here. Perfect. 3. Squeezing, creating that resistance. 4. How are your wrists, okay? 5. 6. Good. Breathe out as you pull together, Lena. 7. That's it. Your breathing is going to help you with that contraction. 8. Keeping the neck relaxed. 9. A little bit of energy through your legs, feet flat. 10. You've got 5 more. Good. 5. 4. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3. 2 more. 1, and we're going to do that 5-second hold just to give her a little bit of extra here. 5, 4, through here. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Woo! Ab contraction. Last one. Here. Yeah. Engage the cage. Your back's okay here. Shouldn't feel any stress in the lower back. If you do feel any stress in the lower back, no matter what you're doing, I would say that maybe even drop the ribs a little bit, but she's looking pretty good here. She feels good. Squeezing legs together, so if I tried to pull them apart, I wouldn't be able to. She's got her inner thighs, her abductors firing. Neck is relaxed. Pushing the tongue on the roof of the mouth will help release some of your neck muscles. You can also put your fingers behind your ears. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1 3/4, 1.5, 1 quarter, and one. Woo! Yay, we made it through the first set. Put your feet flat, just lift those hips up. I want to open up those hips. So guys, our next little set is lunges, dead rows, and plank. All right? Come on up, Lena, grab your jugs. So, using the jugs, just standing tall, shoulders back and down, she's going to lunge back, alternating right and left. So we're going to get you to do a few this way, and then we're going to get you to turn the other way so that they can see your side view. Good. Right back and left. Excellent. So what I'm getting her to do is put all your weight, most of your weight in the front foot, and you're really pushing from that heel. Crown of the head tall. Shoulders are back and down, stomach is tight. Think of opening up that chest. Good. How's the weight, all right? Yeah. Good. And you want to feel the glutes firing. I like how low she's going. The back knee almost touching the floor. If you want to put something underneath that back knee, just to touch, we have something to touch and know that you're getting close to the floor. You can, like a scarf or something like that. Woo! Excellent. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. Are your muscles burning? Yep. 4 more. Good. 3. 2. Now, if you want to add a little bit more intensity just before we finish, 1 more, Lena. Good. Take your right leg back again, and we're just going to hold a 5-second hold. 5, 4, feeling that front leg. 3, 2, 1, and switch, just to put it over the edge a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, like that. 1 more. 5-second hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch, and 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay. You want to give your arms a break? You're ready for dead rows right away. Okay. So you're going to hip hinge, your back straight, and the dead row is shoulder blades pulling. Okay. So this hip hinge position, guys, what's important is the position of the back is straight. It's not rounding. Shoulder blades are pulling together. Making sure that these shoulder blades, it's shoulder blade retraction that happens before her elbows bend. 6. Lena, I'm going to get you to turn this way so that they can see your back. 7. Face that way. Yep. Yep. I want them to see your back. 8. So guys, the shoulder blades, you can see them moving. 9. As your trainer, that's what I want to see. I'm looking at your back. I want to make sure that your shoulder blades are pulling. 9. 10. Now, I don't want you to shrug the shoulders, so try and relax the neck. 11. Are you feeling the middle of your upper back here? 12. So it's backs of the shoulders, the delts, the rhomboids. I'm going to do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Excellent. How'd that go, guys? So email me if you have any questions about anything we're doing. We're going to do plank next, yeah? Lori@AdelaideClub.com, okay? If you have any questions about what we're doing, Lena loves plank. You guys love plank, right? It's pretty straightforward. Head up a bit. Yeah. So you can see, I love using these videos to see my own form in plank. I didn't even realize that when I was doing it, my butt was too high. Here, hers is pretty perfect. You want neutral spine, so it's the natural curve of your back. What happens, I'm going to go here. Sometimes people arch the back a lot like that. So you want to make sure that's not happening and pull up. It's not happening with Lena. Pretty good. I'm going to get you to push back with your heels and forward through the crown of the head, pulling that stomach up a little bit more. Good. Are you feeling it? The other thing you guys can do is squeeze your quads, squeeze your butt cheeks. I want to see your butt cheeks squeezing, Lena. Yep. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know what cat stretch is? Yoga, where you round your back. That's a good stretch to do after plank. Your back relax. Perfect. Okay. Back to lunges. Woo! Okay, lunging back. Right leg flat. Good, round and tall. Pushing from that front heel. Excellent. Even if you have steps or something at home, you can think of stepping up to the step. That's it. Shoulders back. Always keeping your abs tight, guys, no matter what you're doing. Engaging your core is going to help you support your back, right? You all know that. Good. Keep the arms strong here, Lena. Woo! Are you feeling glutes? Yeah. Excellent. We're going to do 8 more. And we're adding that hold at the end to really make sure that she's getting to the point of fatigue. 7, 6, 5, nice. 4, 3, 2. Now I know everyone wants to know where you got your shoes, Lena, so we all want to get a pair, eh? Come on, 2 more. Okay, right leg back, stay for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Are you feeling it? Quads, glutes, yes? Excellent. Dead rows. You need to put the jugs down, give your body a little bit of this. Something to do before your dead rows, before you even pick up the weights, is some shoulder blade retraction. So getting used to pulling your shoulder blade back without bending the elbows. So think about your elbows being glued straight. Get right into those shoulder blades. Start moving them, because that's the beginning of this movement. Ready? Dead rows for the upper back, hip hinge position, stomach tight. I'm looking at her back to make sure it's straight. You don't want it rounded like this. You want it straight. She's perfect. So I just wanted to show you guys what not to do. You can look at yourself in the mirror when you're doing it. Make sure you relax your neck. No shrugging of the shoulders here. 5, 6, 7. Are you feeling that yet? 8. Exhaling as she's pulling. 9, 10. Stay strong through your legs. Push out with your knees a bit. 11, 12, 13. What? 5 more. Okay. We're doing high reps because the weight is lower than what she's used to. 4, 3. She is still feeling it. 2. Excellent. 1 more. Up. Shake it out and get ready for plank. Woo. The goal is with these home workouts, guys, is we just want to make sure you're maintaining your lean body mass while you're not at the gym, and you can get right back into your heavier strength training when you get access to those weights, when you get back to the gym with your trainer. The plank is for your core, obviously you guys know that, but you're also working shoulders. And we're going to push back with the heels, squeeze your quads. So right now I'm squeezing my quads, I'm making my quads burn just by engaging them and kind of pushing my legs straight. So you want to feel that. Pinch your butt cheeks, make your butt cheeks, yeah, a little bit harder, Lita, yeah. And try not to let the back arch, okay? So you want to keep pulling that stomach up to avoid that arch position. Let me know when you feel this in your back, Lita. You're feeling your abs mostly. You guys can practice doing your plank, time yourself. How long are you able to hold it without it going into your back? And then say it's 45 seconds. Every time you do it, add 5 seconds onto that so that you can build up your endurance that way. 10 more seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That stretch around your back. Good. We got 1 more set. 1 more repetition through this set, and then we have 1 more set after. Okay? Lunge backs. Woo! Right and left. Pushing from that front heel. Quads and glutes. Stomach tight, shoulders back. Good. Put the weight of your body into your heel of the front foot. Really push from the heel. Got heavier weights, guys. Grab those heavier weights. See how many you can do. get to the point of fatigue, which means, you know what, your intuition where it's like, if I do more, my form isn't going to be right. That's where you want to stop before that happens. Okay, 8 more. 8. 6. 5. Those abs engage, pulling your stomach. 4. 3. Keep your arms strong. Even though you're not using your arms, you still have to keep your arms tight, right? 2. 1 more, and then we do the hold. Woo! 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Push from the front heel. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push from the front heel. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Nice. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Dead rows. Good hinge. Remember, shoulder blades are going to move first. So the order of operations is that her shoulder blades pull first before her elbows bend. Shoulder blades, then elbows. So there is some biceps happening here, but we want the upper back to be the main mover, the primary mover that happens first, right? Woo, 10 more. 9, you want to feel all the muscles across your working, guys. 8, 7, keep your abs engaged. 6, keep that back straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good job. Woo. All the way up. Making sure that when you finish the exercise, you're putting things down safely. Sometimes we forget about using good form because we think, okay, we're done the exercise. Be careful of that. Plank. Last one, Lena. Woo! Push it back through the heels. Squeeze the quads, squeeze the butt. Keeping the back of the neck straight. So Lena is doing perfect form right now. What I see a lot of, Lena, drop your head down. Sometimes I see this. So if that's happening to you guys, lift your head so that the back of your head is straight with your back, okay? Engage the abs. So instead of holding a plank for 20 minutes, we're not going to do that. I want you to engage your muscles more intensely so that you don't have to hold it as long. Engaging your muscles. Cool. Like I'm doing the same thing that Lena's doing here. I'm engaging everything in my leg, in my glutes. Make it happen. So start thinking about putting your mind into your muscle, making it more meaningful for every rep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Round your back. Hey guys, our last set is glute bridges, reverse flies, and obliques. So you are going to mind your back. You're going to need a chair or you can put your feet up on a sofa. Yep. Just want to make sure that you're not pushing the chair that way, okay? So just a few with 2 feet. So you're going to curl up, curl down. For intensity, Lena, I want you to decide, is this hard enough or do you want to do one leg at a time? This is good, she's saying, okay. So you're going to shoot the knees that way. Yep. Tucking the tailbone under, yep. So if I went up to Lena, it was not the case of social distancing, I'd put my hands on the side of her knees and I'd get her to put a little bit of gentle pressure into my hands. So you guys can visualize what that feels like. 7, 8, you're feeling hamstrings and glutes, yes? 9, hamstrings and glutes. 10. How many more, Lena? 10 more? It's really, the number of reps depends on how strong you are because you want to get to the point of fatigue. I could stop her at 15, but if I know she can do 5 more at this point, I'm going to make her do 20, or I might even say next time, Lena, I'm going to get you to do 1 leg at a time. So we're going to show you that option next time, okay? You're stuck doing it that way just because you want them to see it, right? Woo! Glutes on fire. What are you feeling more, glutes or hamstrings? Glutes. Okay, feeling glutes the most. stop you at one more, Lena, and just give it a 5-second hold at the top. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come on up. Woo! Reverse flies. I think that the jugs might be too heavy for this. So guys, if you have soup cans or something like even bottles of water, okay? Find something that's pretty light. And we're gonna take it into that hip hinge position. And we're gonna do some rear delt work. Good. Good, so this is for the backs of the shoulders, okay? And it's really crazy how this exercise, it might start feeling easy, and you're gonna end up getting to that point of fatigue pretty quickly. 8, 9, keep the neck relaxed. 10, stomach tight, you're seeing how straight her back is. 11, 12, are you feeling it yet? 13, 14. Nina, you let me know when you're at that point of fatigue. 15, 16, yeah. Exhaling as you're pulling. Keep breathing. 18, 19, 20, give me 5 more. Woo. So if you've got, in her case, if she has heavier weights, I'd get her to go heavier, okay? 25 is probably too many reps for, you have heavier weights available, I mean. Last one. Okay, come on up. Shibata. Okay, back on your back. Obliques. Feet flat, hands behind the head, and you're just crossing side to side. Yeah. Good, and I'm going to add a knee lift to the opposite elbow. Go. Creating that resistance, keeping the neck relaxed. Trying not to pull your head forward, okay? You want to lead the movement with the ribs. So think of those ribs making an X. X marks the spot here. Woo! 10 more. 9. Good. Exhaling as you're lifting. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. She's feeling it. Shake it, bake, shake it, bake. Woo! And this goes really well because we're going back to the bridges, and now this is going to help her open up her hip flexors. Want me to go put it closer? So Lena, show us, you're going to do 10 reps with one leg on each side. So we're going to show you guys the option of one leg at a time. She's going to do 10. And it's harder. 9. So the more weight you have, the less reps you're going to need to do to get to that point of fatigue. 8, 7, yes or yes, 6. Good, keeping shoulders relaxed. 7, 8, how's my counting? 9. I have a feeling I'm one off, so give me one more. Okay, switch. 1, take that heel down. 2, try and get the hip. Yeah, hips a little higher. So she's feeling more hamstrings on this single leg one. 3, 4. You guys can try them both at home and see what you're feeling. It's sometimes hard if the chair is moving, so maybe put it against the wall. 5 more. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. Come on up. Reverse flies. Yeah, she's going to go for the heavier ones. If you have an elastic band at home, you can use that. Pulling it apart. Good. Here, your target. 2, 3. A little slower. Slower, more resistance of your own. 6. You can imagine the air is thick. 7. So I'm going to do it here with no weight. 8. And I'm going to feel it. 9. Very intense. 10. I'm creating that resistance. You guys understand what I mean by that? Got it. 10 more. Woo! I'm actually even squeezing my legs right now. 9, 8, 7, Cross that upper back, 6. Try and relax the neck, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I felt it. I had no weight. Obliques. Woo! We're almost done, guys. Okay. Good. And the back relaxed. Cross through here. I think it's hard. Sometimes I hear people tell me that their neck gets tired and you have to hold your head, so your neck muscles might be working. If you're feeling it more in your neck, just take a break until your neck muscles relax and then get back into it. Start and begin to get those obliques firing. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Last set. I'm going to let you decide which ones you like better, single or double. Okay. She's going to go for singles again. Never shies away from the challenge, this one. Go up. Good. As she's coming up, shoot the knee out that way. Good. Like you're pushing a laser beam through your knee out this way. 3, 4, slower on the way down, eccentric lowering down. 5, good. 6. When you're using a chair that isn't against the wall, 7, you're actually telling your hamstrings to fire that kind of like the holding of the chair so that it doesn't move is your hamstrings. Okay, that's probably why you're feeling it more. 9, and 2 more. Keep breathing, Lena. Trying not to hold your breath. Yeah. Ooh. We're gonna stretch after. We need to do a hamstring stretch after this one, okay? Do good. 3, shoot that knee this way. 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, the hamstrings are working so that chair doesn't move. 8, 9. I like single leg because if you have a weaker side, you're going to address that weakness, right? 10, which is your weaker side, or they both the same? 2 more. Just feeling this one more than the other side, so I can identify with that. My left is also weaker. Woo. That's it. That was 12. Okay. Okay, show us a hamstring stretch, Nina, just while you're there. So one leg up. That's for your glutes. Yeah, that's a good one for glutes. So we'll do the glute stretch first. Feels good, right? So at the entrance to our last set of this, you do your glute stretch. The other side. You're pulling that leg in towards. I don't know if you can see that she's got her elbow pushing the knee out. So that'll help increase the intensity of the stretch. Switch legs and just have one leg up straight. Like this, put this leg up straight. Yeah, and then put one hand above the knee, one hand below the knee, and very gently push the knee straighter without forcing it. Pull the toe towards you, the toes going down more, and shoot that heel that way, hamstring stretch. If you have a belt, you can put that belt around your foot and hold it there. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, let's switch. You guys can hold it longer at home if you have time, okay? We're giving you kind of like the express version here. Flex your foot, pull the toes towards you. Alina, I know that we're stretching and it feels like we're done the program, but you still have reverse flies and obliques. Okay, on up, finishing off our last set. You guys thought it was done too, eh? Okay. 5 to the side. Good. Focusing on the backs of the shoulders. Because in everyday life, we tend to carry everything in front of us. So if you've got heavy bags of groceries, you're always working the fronts of the shoulders and the biceps. So I like to always integrate back into the program because you want to get your back muscles, the back of the shoulders stronger. They usually are the weaker part. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, keeping the neck relaxed, stomach tight. 6, 5, 4, create your own resistance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job. Last set of obliques, and then we're done. Good job, Lena. Woo! You guys hear the song that's playing? I don't know if they can hear. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's very, it's very applicable for today's day and age of Zoom meetings, right? Have you guys figured out how to do the virtual background in Zoom meetings? So you click on that little icon that's 3 dots, and it says virtual background, and then you can bring a picture from your camera into the background. It's so cool. I just figured that out. It's on Zoom? Yeah, on Zoom. 10 more, Lena. 9, 8. Good, keep breathing. Exhaling as you're lifting. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lena, you remember that first exercise that we did here where I need to hold it? We're going to finish off with 10-second clap. Ready, set, go. Just to give her a little nudge over the edge. 10, 9, I want to see her shake a bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great job. Okay, feet flat, lift the hips up to open up the hip flexors. In every workout, always end with a hip opener, no matter what. Because we spend so much time sitting in chairs, opening up the hips. So this is an example of a hip opener. This is an example of a hip opener. So what I'm doing is another stretch that's really good to do. Obviously, you have to do both sides if you're doing this one. Okay? Then drop down and just lift one knee up and straighten up the other knee. Cross over. So a little twist. Look this way. So here you're getting the lower back, your obliques, your glutes, all of the muscles that we worked all in one. It feels really good. Take a deep breath and exhale, switch. Cross it over, reach away with that hand. All of these muscles are being stretched through here. You guys can repeat this stretch on your own until it feels great. If you have any questions about anything that we did, please email me, lori@adelaideclub.com. The program will be written out, and the number of reps is going to be up to when you get to fatigue, what weights you have. Some of you guys have no weights, some of you have heavier weights. Let me know if you need help. Thank you for joining us. Lena, thank you for being my subject today. Woo! Have a great day, guys.